talked much about what we're going to do in here. But briefly, the stairs will come up kind of where that door is. There'll be a very small bathroom over there, a countertop here, kitchen sink there where that tube is coming up. And it'll extend not too far. And a refrigerator here. And then I'd like to do a wood-burning stove in the corner. We were going to do a window. I don't know if we'll do that. We certainly can see, if we go over here, we can see outside. And there will be a window right above the sink here. Right here. So I really don't need another window over there. There'll also be a window in the bathroom. Okay, so that's, I don't know what we'll put like over the stairs. We won't have this open though. It's not my intention to have this all open. It's a very small space and this has to come out 3 feet from the wall for the stairs to go up. And then above that we'll have a landing in the corner and the stairs that'll go up here. It'll go up there to the loft. So the loft will exit over there. Sometimes people exit lofts in the front. But I think that would put the stairs in the way, and sometimes they just use little ladders. Like, I don't think I want to do that either. Maybe we can revisit that idea, but right now, no. Now let me turn around. So you know the stove's gonna go in that corner, kitchenette. And I'm not sure, maybe a TV on that wall. And I don't know. It's fun. Just deciding on the fly what you're going to do and what you won't do. But it's coming along. We're very happy. We're going to be painting the house tomorrow with this really dark brown stain. Mission Brown, I think the name of it is. And it's a good stain. So one coat should do it. And that'll be done tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. The battens are on. It's ready to be cover the windows. They are putting on the battens around this big window here, and it's the last part on this side. And then they're going to paint real soon after this. I painted the door that'll go right there. I painted it black. This is one side, it's a French door. And here's the other side over here. So they're both black. That will face out. The inside, I think we're going to keep white. And I got some cleanup, probably a second coat of certain areas on this door. And the other one. Okay, so moving forward. Came up here yesterday and sanded this with 220, this post here. That'll go and hold up this loft that's above me. I've shown pictures of that before. I don't need to show that again. But that's really nice and smooth. I may put another coat of poly on it. I don't know. The ladder with another batten. So I have all of the water pipes. This is 3/4 inch PEX, blue and red, hot and cold, all hooked together to this pressure tester. And we have to set this at 100, and it has to hold for, I don't know, a couple of minutes. But each one of these that's open-ended is capped off. And I did that all over here. Walk over here and show you. That's capped off. That one's capped off. That one is capped off. It'll eventually run down here to the toilet. And these two for the shower are capped off, as well as the lines that run up here, upstairs. The lavatory, the bathroom, and the kitchen sink, they're all capped off. And it gets to the end over at the kitchen sink upstairs. Above here. Above this one. And it circles. They're connected. The red and the blue are connected. And then you just wait for that pressure to go to 100 and hold. And then you know all your fittings are tight. We're going to do that soon. This is sprayed. That is painted.
Brushed on.
A little bit brushed on, a little bit darker than that. So about a week ago, I talked with my neighbor across the street, and he was telling me about the creek that came down through our property, passing his property and down to our property. This is that creek that I filmed with a drone. Now the first part of this shows you that pile of logs there. He said it's about 100 feet long by 100 feet wide. You can't tell by looking at it here, but it is quite impressive. And it just kind of stopped there, and a good thing for them, because it probably would have taken out his dad's house. Now his dad is 91, so that would not have been a good thing. But I tried to film this with the drone all the way up the hill, but the drone has a stop point of 400 feet, and that is, high, and that is from where you take off with the drone. I didn't change that at all, so I could only go up so high. As you'll see, I start to get pretty close to the tops of those trees. But anyway, you get a really good feel for what's left of this creek. Now, the neighbor did tell me it starts as a spring way up at the top of the hill. I have not gotten there. I can try this again at a later date, but it's easy to see now because all the leaves are off of the trees. But it was pretty torrential. I thought I might see a landslide. I haven't seen that at all. Just the remnants of the rocks and stones and trees.